In the U.S. trial going on for the Paris Olympics 2024, everyone had eyes on who would make the U.S. women's 100-meter hurdle team. Of course, everyone had their favorite, with little attention paid to the little-known American hurdler, Alaysha Johnson. The media simply sidelined her. However, the race was a watershed moment where Alaysha Johnson shocked everyone. She finished in the second spot with a time of 12.31 seconds, which is her personal best. And this qualified her for the Paris Olympics 2024. However, what she did next trembled everyone. She wanted to let everyone know how she reached this moment and how she was coming from nothing. Being emotional, she said things that can never be forgotten. So how was this race, and what did Alaysha Johnson say after the race while crying? Welcome to a new episode of Black Afric Diary, a channel where we talk about Black African history, culture, arts, and civilization. It's a place where you will see the real picture of Black Africa, its stories, and the events defining it. In this episode, we will tell you the phenomenal achievement of Alaysha Johnson, who qualified for the Paris Olympics 2024. Let's get started. Emotions were high following the women's 100-meter hurdle final. Masai Russell stunned everyone at Hayward Field and the entire track and field world by winning with an impressive time of 12.25 seconds. However, Alaysha Johnson became the center of attention, achieving a personal best of 12.31 to secure second place, while Grace Stark, the 2024 NCAA champion from the University of Florida, finished third with a time of 12.31. After her record-breaking race, Russell spoke to NBC's Lewis Johnson. Overflowing with emotion, she expressed her joy at securing her ticket to the Paris Olympics in such an emphatic manner. "I have so many emotions because this has been the hardest season of my life. People were doubting me, saying ever since I signed with Nike I've been trash," Russell said. "They said all these things about me, but I just stayed true to myself, my work, and my craft, and this is all God." However, Alaysha Johnson had perhaps the most emotional post-race interview of the U.S. Olympic track and field trials. Johnson said, "It was all God. Everybody always said I wasn't good enough, that I didn't deserve it. So I did this my way, my team's way, and the way it was meant to be. This is for the hood babies, the people who are poor and come from nothing. This is for everybody who looks like me and was ever doubted, and I did it with a black designer on my chest. This is what I stand for, and I'm making a way for everybody in my position." When Alaysha Johnson arrived at the University of Oregon nearly a decade ago, she had something to prove. On Sunday, the former UO star delivered the biggest performance of her career, demonstrating that her long journey had finally paid off. She said, "Honestly, I knew this was going to happen. I knew I was ready to make this team," Johnson said. "I knew nothing or nobody was going to come between me and making this team. I feel fulfilled. I'm ready for this journey and what it leads to." Before we continue further, tell us, are you enjoying the video? If yes, please like and share the video and subscribe to our channel to watch more videos on Black Africa. Let's continue now. With her personal best on Sunday, Johnson heads to the Olympics with the 4th fastest time in the world this season and the 11th fastest in history. During her time with the Ducks, she was a 7-time All-American and set the school record in the 100-meter hurdles at 12:69. Despite her struggles, she has seen steady improvement since turning professional in 2019. Even after her lifetime best performance on Sunday, Johnson believes there's more to come. "Personally, I've always felt that I could be one of the fastest hurdlers. Honestly, one of the fastest sprinters that the USA has ever seen," Johnson said. "I think going forward, this will give me what I need to do the things that I want to do next year, whether or not they involve hurdles." And that's where you should know how she ran the race and in what circumstances. Competing in borrowed spikes from a fellow hurdler and wearing a uniform she designed herself, Johnson demonstrated she's both fast and fashion-forward. She secured her place at the Paris Games with a second-place finish in a highly competitive field in the U.S. Olympic track and field trials on Sunday. Johnson, who manages hypothyroidism and trains with NFL and NBA players, clocked a personal best time of 12.31 seconds, just 0.06 seconds behind winner Masai Russell. Despite being considered a long shot by many, Johnson never doubted herself. "People like me who come from the inner city of Houston, it's hard for us to get opportunities," said the 27-year-old, who competed for the University of Oregon and Texas Tech. "It always takes what I say is double the effort to get half as far. I always tell people if we had a little more support, I probably could have been here a long time ago. But it made me understand that regardless of how many people have your back, I'm still strong enough to do this on my own 2 feet." Johnson's determination was clear as she sprinted down the track in borrowed spikes. Tonea Marshall, who finished 5th, graciously lent her a pair after Johnson's own shoes failed in the first round. Her path to the starting line has been anything but traditional. She trains not with other sprinters or hurdlers, but with well-known NBA and NFL athletes, including Kansas City Chiefs receiver Mecole Hardman and Memphis Grizzlies point guard Ja Morant. "Anybody that you ever knew that was amazing on those cereal boxes, we probably trained them," Johnson said of her training staff. A critical part of her support team is an endocrinologist, as Johnson manages hypothyroidism, a condition that leaves her tired and lethargic. On Sunday, she minimized her warm-up to conserve energy for the race. "I wanted to make sure I could get through 10 hurdles," she said. But who Alaysha Johnson really is? Born on July 20th, 1996, Alaysha Johnson is currently a dedicated student at the University of Oregon, where she is working towards a master's degree in sociology. Her athletic journey began in high school, where she was not only on the debate team, but also earned the prestigious Texas Gatorade Track and Field Girls Athlete of the Year award as a junior in 2013. In 2022, Johnson made significant progress in her career. She finished as the runner-up in the 60-meter hurdles at the USA Indoor Track and Field Championships, trailing Gabby Cunningham. She continued to impress by securing second place in the 100-meter hurdles at the USA Outdoor Track and Field Championships, setting a personal best of 12.35 seconds. This achievement placed her 12th on the all-time 100-meter hurdles list worldwide. Her exceptional performance earned her a spot on the American team for the 2022 World Athletics Championships in Eugene, Oregon. Unfortunately, the event did not go as planned for Johnson, as she was disqualified along with several other athletes, including defending world champion Nia Ali. In May 2024, Johnson continued her excellent form by finishing as the runner-up in the 100-meter hurdles at the LA Grand Prix. Johnson's collegiate career is equally impressive. She is an 8-time All-American, 2-time Pac-12 Conference champion, 5-time All-Pac-12 Conference honoree, 3-time Big 12 Conference finalist, and 3-time MPSF Indoor Track and Field Championships runner-up. She holds the record in Oregon Ducks track and field history for the 100-meter hurdles with a time of 12.69 seconds set in 2017 and ranks in the top 10 for the 400-meter hurdles. Additionally, she is second in Oregon Ducks history for the 60-meter hurdles with a time of 8.01 seconds, just behind Sasha Wallace. In high school, Johnson was a 5-time All-American, the 2012 Texas UIL 5A state champion, and a 5-time University Interscholastic League state finalist. She set school records at Spring High School with times of 13.98 seconds in the 100 hurdles and 41.24 seconds in the 300 hurdles. Her accolades include being named the 2013 Gatorade Texas Track and Field Athlete of the Year. And now, she has proven herself, qualifying for any Olympics for the very first time, and she is determined to make a mark at the international level using this opportunity. What are your thoughts on Johnson's spectacular victory and qualification for the Olympics? Do you think she will be able to win the Olympic title? In the comment section right below, share your thoughts on her victory statement that literally resonated with hundreds of athletes like her who are struggling and working hard every day. Do you want to watch more videos like this one? If yes, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon next to it. We bring videos on Black Africa, its history, rich arts and culture, and things the world should know about. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, stay tuned.